YouTube, it's OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z, with another shoe review for you. Um, so today we got something pretty fun. I think I would probably classify. I'm gonna start calling these value buys because this is a really good price. Um, and again, it's just something that I would never pay full price for, but because of the price and the tech in it, I said why not. So what we have here today is going to be a Nike Air Max 186 OG. So this is going to be the big bubble version of it. I saw it on StockX what they were actually calling it on there. It was the Nike Air Max 186 OG Camel Light Lemon Twist, if that helps you. So these actually released back in May of 2024. I think the retail price was 150. These I actually picked up again, just kind of in my one of my local Nike outlets back in March. I think the out the door price was 68, so it had like it was discounted under I think like 100 or something like that, or it was like right above 100 because I got it basically out the door for 68 bucks. So I know there was an additional discount. Again, not a pair that I would get for full price. Um, Especially not being a Nike Air Max one. Like I said, I like them, but not enough to pay full price for. So I thought the deal was pretty cool. And again, the packaging is pretty awesome because it is like the OG Big Bubble version. So they do make it a little bit different. You can see it's got a see-through and like a plastic portion there for the Nike, and then this simulates kind of like the air bubbles, I would say. See if it has it on the other side. Yeah, and it does. So again, this is what I would call definitely a value grab. So paper, a little bit special. Got some striping in it. So let's go ahead and pull these guys out and take a look at them. So again, both of these are exactly the same. Left to right shoe, they are the exact same thing. So start right here on the side. This is all all that. This is all fabric. So that, and then you have like a see-through mesh here. So let me try to get as close as I can so you can kind of get a really good idea what it is. Because I saw the pictures online and I didn't know that this was like all fabric until I was in the store. One of the things about me too is I am a sucker for like different kinds of materials on a shoe. So this has fabric right here, like where this camel's at and then where the lighter areas are at. That is actually like a mesh material. And again, it kind of joins a bunch of the stuff that I like about shoes. A pop of very strong color, different fabrics. It's a low, it's a Nike, it's an original Big Bubble. So it just kind of checked a lot of boxes. But again, not a shoe that I would buy for full retail. And then also, as I've gotten older, green is really starting to become one of my favorite colors. And then also camel. So man, it hit for me. It hit like a bunch of boxes. Now that I'm thinking about it, so that's pretty cool. And then nothing special, just regular sole on the inside. Let me pull this out because this is something else that I did not know. So you see how you have the orange insole here, and then it kind of changed color. I don't know if you could see that, but basically I took out this paper. I'll see. I'll put it right here in camera so you can see it. You can see what I'm talking about. When you stick this paper in here, it's really see through. So that I didn't know either because when I saw them on online, I couldn't tell. So when I saw them in person, I was like, oh snap! So whatever color sock you're gonna put on, you're gonna be able to see it. So that's something I didn't know. So you can see my fingers in there. Get close to the camera. So just something to keep in mind. It doesn't bother me because I typically wear black socks. So and oh look the what's it called the shoe liner came out pretty easy on this one. So insole, I'm sorry, that's what I was looking for, insole. So that's cool. And then because it is OG, it does have this different branding for the actual size label. Again, just kind of trying to keep it OG supposedly. And then the tongue itself, again, it's got a little pop. And I really like the colors, how they're playing off of each other. Again, this for 68 bucks, definitely. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and jump to the end, right? Just definitely worth getting. Materials, I think I would have some concern with this because I don't know if you can tell, but you see how it starts kind of curling up, losing its shape. That's the only bad part. So again, but for 68 bucks, I'm not going to complain. Put them on, go run some errands in them. If they get messed up, not a big deal. And then, most of the time I wear all black, like if I'm running an errand or something, because that's just what my lounge wear is. So real easy to match with that. So versatility for me, again, I think I could wear shorts and pants with this or sweats. So you can wear however you want in any time of the year. Maybe not when it's raining or when there's snow on the ground, things of that nature. But for my final thoughts on these, uh, for the price that I got them, obviously that's why they were picked up for 68 bucks. I checked on StockX right before I made this video, and my size 9.5 right now on StockX was like I think like at 72. So still not bad whatsoever. If you go on Go or on eBay, I'm sure as long as you give somebody an offer that's like somewhere in that wheelhouse, whatever they have it posted for, I'm sure they're going to take it because again, this isn't highly sought after, and like I said, the only downside would be this right here. But for the price, yeah, definitely worth it. Do not pay 150 bucks for these. That's just my opinion. To each his own, but I would tell you probably not. So, anyways, this is OG Kicks with another shoe review. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you, guys.